Okay, welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur with me and the Lemmings. So, I did a little session yesterday and I wasn't happy with it. So I have played these levels before. I wasn't happy with my commentary. I sounded I sounded bored. That's what I get for doing it after I eat, I think, because I tend to get sleepy. Sleepy sheepies. Right, so this one, what I worked out last time off screen is that we can get this guy down here into this place. Wait, how did I... No. We've got to dig. We've got to dig this away. Let me see if I can do it. See, now we've got two bashers and two climbers. They can climb up. And we're done. We're done. We are done. That took me 5 minutes to solve originally. But because I played it yesterday, it's easy now. I was trying all sorts of things on that one. I'm not very familiar with that level. Right, now this is another one of those custom tile set cross-promotional levels. Looks like Space Harrier to me. Remember Space Harrier on the Sega? Never really liked that game, just because it's 3D. Doesn't make it good. I mean, the actual gameplay, it was alright, I suppose. Okay, this one, this level, nothing to it, just drag them along. This little... I've turned the sound off again. End for noises, please. This little hook, this little horn. I'm thinking, is it a horn? Is that... Yeah, this horn thing is holding them back. It's acting like a directional filter. So he's going to fall down here, and I think he's going to turn around on this, yeah. So just to fix that, we'll just plop a bridge there. There we go. I just, the sound keeps going. I keep pressing N by mistake. See, now that just makes up the difference. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 pixels there. 5 pixel step. So now we're just gonna keep following the worker on his adventure. Not too much going on in this level really, it's pretty boring. You can stand on these little stars. Doesn't look like it, but you can. He's gonna turn around there. So I'm gonna say nope, keep going, and he falls in. Right, just bash through the hump on this worm thing. This fierce looking worm. That's the fiercest looking worm I've ever seen. Got to cut that mouth. They've got side teeth. That's creepy. Yikes. I think this game is called Awesome, judging by the title, but I've never played it. It just looks like a Space Harrier clone to me. Just across the pit. We don't want to wind up in here with all these prawn things sticking out. That's going to be a pain in the ass to get out of. So there we go. Right, now we're ready. You're dead. Got the music kind of quiet actually. I think I'm going to turn it up. Oh, mallards. You're not supposed to be down there, little man. There we go. Perfect. I like the false perspective here, how it looks like the door is kind of resting on this guy's head, and it's like, that's the perspective going backwards. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's a bit of a yawn fest, that one. Lemming Lament. This is a good one. This is, the first time I tried this, I used a miner here, but I found out later that you need the miner for these steps. We don't have nearly enough bridges to get all the way up to here, so what we're going to do, we're going to send four lemmings up as climbers. We're going to make this guy a blocker. And now to get them down this really steep cliff, this tall cliff, I'm going to just set up a few bombers on the way down. Just at some carefully chosen moments. There we go, that should... Perfect. Now we're going to have to start building these guys out. We also need one bridge here. That's good. Keep building. Right, now he's going to climb up. I'm going to get him to turn around. Or do I use a blocker? I think I'm going to try and just get him turned on his own. I can't. Okay. Sorry guy, I wanted you to be the hero, but no such luck. Oops. I made him a climber. Have an extra skill. Take it to the afterlife. Okay, now we turn around. No, that's the wrong skill. Mining, please. Right. We're going to mine down. And then I'm going to bash just to stop him, because he'll just keep mining down otherwise. They just never know when to stop. That's their problem. Yippee! That was easy. But now this one, not really much of a puzzle to this one. It's just fiddly building mostly. You can lose 5 lemmings. So let's have a blocker. Right. Now I'm going to make a 2 blocker trap here. Stop. This is this little vine that eats them, and it's just like the sucker and the crusher and the killer and the thriller. They're all single lemming traps, one at a time. So anyway, let's rewind that because we're supposed to be keeping these guys somewhat alive. These vines, these just act like water. See, the engine thinks they're water, the game engine. But they're not. It would be nice to get some custom death animations for some of these different traps. I mean, my art direction isn't brilliant, my art skills, but I can draw lemmings getting smashed up, and I might give it a try, make some new traps. I'm thinking a lemming trappening device. Like, pokes holes in their head, and then they're sort of spinning around with the blood coming out all around them, like in a shower, and then they sort of fall over. Right, now what? How are we gonna... I think I've started this. I need to start this further back. Start this further back. Just start from about here, I think. I'm also gonna get a drink because my throat is going dry. This one will do. Sure does like dehydrate you. Doing these let's plays with all the talking and whatnot. Okay. See, now we're more on track. We need to get up on this higher diagonal crystal here. I was going to blow him up, but I've only got one bomber, and this guy, he's strategically important. Oh, turned around. Quitter. Squitter. Oh no. This is all going terribly wrong now because... Hang on. Yeah. No, I've blown it. Okay. It's the game of where do I build the bridge to get up there. Try from here. No, that I can see that's just going to go up to... I need to get up to this one. So I need to start from like here. But I also don't want to bang his head on this. Stretch the bridges out a bit, perhaps. Just keep stretching them. Yeah, see, this bridge is going to terminate prematurely. But that's okay, because we've got two more. One to turn him around. Let's get these guys coming on to the exit. Right, now this should... There we go, perfect. Now he'll turn around. And he can be the blocker. See, he's not... Your death is not in vain. You're doing your part, Mr. Lemming. He's helping. See, look, he's stopping them all. Look at all these lives you saved. What a kind lemming. Just a real hero. He will live on forever in stories. That's alright, right? Okay, this one. This is quite a tricky one. This is from the original game, and this is where a lot of players got stuck because it's not obvious. This is a redo of Builders Will Help You here, but the solution and what they give you to do it is completely different. So there's a regular way to do this, like an official way, but then there's also a way that I'm thinking. Normally what you do is you come, get this guy here, you mine down, and not you're saying mine, you dig down to your level with the slope that needs to be, then you build up to here, then you mine back down, and then you bash across to floor level with these guys, and that circumvents this whole pit and needing to build up because you've got the ramp and the slope from the miner tunnel working together. But if I just turn this guy around next to the exit, use my bridge that way, and what I can do is get this... I think this is a slightly more... I've never seen anyone do it this way before, but it just occurred to me after I played the level yesterday. I did it the regular way, like I always do, like most people do it. And then I just saw this solution and I thought, that's a thing that could happen. He's going to go for a climb, but sadly, you have to save him, because we need to save everyone. Which means we're waiting for him. Come on. Why you? Why I order? Right, Dolly Dimple. This is from Oh No More Lemmings, and this is a really cool level. See, what we're going to do on this one, we're going to send a lemming over on the left, up onto this funny brick wall here. And believe it or not, making him dig here, he's going to come down and he's going to land safely on this ground here. Then we're going to turn him around with a builder and then build up to this platform. Then the problem we're going to have is that these guys are look, if I just suppose we've got a bridge coming down from here, we're going to want these guys going up to the left. And see, the way this works, because they're milling left and right up here, that's a death sentence for them. So what we do is we get a bridge built here, and what this does to the floor traffic here, the foot traffic, is it's only going left now on this ground, and when they go right, they're passing up over it, which means that we can now dig here a hole, and we've got them, they're guaranteed to go out to the left. That's quite a clever little, I like that. I used that in a level I made called Just the Right Thing, where basically I use that trick over and over again, but different different sort of implementations of it and different spins on the whole thing. But basically the whole level is like a vertical shaft, and you're working your way down, and you have to create these directional filters to stop them spilling out the wrong way. It's quite a cool level, I think. Quite pleased with it. Right, build, 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 build. He just needs to bang his head. He's going to be okay. And we're done. Now we just dig it and hole. And miraculously, there's your solution. That is a really clever level. Right, that's enough of you guys. See you later, shitlords. Oh gosh, they're back. Right, there was a weird bug in the original game where you could set this guy to a climber, and he would climb up over this little snaggle brick. Doesn't happen in this version. Some quirk of where the pixel collision is, probably. They probably cleaned it up a bit for this game. Right, you're going to climb up. You're going to be our worker. You're going to plug this hole up because that's an open pit, which is quite dangerous for lemmings. Don't know if you've heard the word about the bird, perhaps. Just kidding, there's no birds in this game. Just an endless supply of lemmings to play with. I'm going to help them. Right, so what we're doing here, we're chopping off this top part here. That just lessens the fall. And then we're also building this bridge, which acts as a platform to stop them splatting. That's what they call it in the Lemmings forums. They call it a splatform, which is kind of cute, I think. Now we just build up to these steps. He's okay. He's going to hit the top of the flagpole, float down, and then he just notches a little hole in there, and we're done. And I've saved one more lemming than I needed to. How about that? that's a nice little... Oh, this level is so rubbish. This level has no... We've got another one of these vertical weird building things that reminds me of Keep on Trucking. Stay hydrated. Okay, we can lose 5 lemmings on this one. 1. It's not worth setting up a blocker if you're only going to lose 1 lemming, because you're losing 1 lemming with the blocker anyway, usually. Okay, now we've got to watch out for this little... We've got an ice blower here, but sadly the game thinks it's fire and it plays the fire animation. Yeah, that's schematic mode. That's pretty cool. So you notice it shows the blocker regions as well. These purple trigger areas are if the lemming stands in that area, they'll be turned around. I think it's not treated like solid ground, no. I think it's coded in for them to just change direction. What am I talking about? I'm rambling. Let's get these lemmings. So we just need to build over this. It's not. It looks scary, but let me just show you. It just plays the burning animation. Very disappointing. So now we want to get up. Get up here without turning him around. Without turning him right. Serves you right. That's what you get. That puts him off, I'm sure. We just build up. Alright, we can let the... Oh. We got this one-way thing to build through as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, bash through, even. Let's send you over. Alright. I just need to turn him around now. I think I've got just enough tools to finish this now. There we go. One to get up to there. One to get through here. One basher, I mean, to get through here, and then one basher to get through here. We've got all these blockers that we don't even need. Speaking of not needed, you're dead. Onward and upward. Right, this is a good one. I like this one. I'm quite fond of this building theme tile set. And we've got this really scary looking, this looks like an open cement mixer. It looks like there's like some kind of machinery agitating the cement. Right, let's send a climber up. That's pretty grim if you think about them falling in there. Imagine drowning in cement. Oh my god. Okay, now, let's start again, because I need to send 2 people up here. 1, 2. 2 climbers. Sorry, I shouldn't call them people. They're subhuman, aren't they? Okay, now this guy's going to perform double duty. Not only is he going to turn around our worker here, there, but he's also gonna pop his clogs and take out part of this wall. Next thing, make this guy a blocker, because we want this worker lemming to turn around and carry on the great work over here. So let's see how that works out. Bump. Perfect. 2 bridges over the squick, the squicky drink. Right, I think we're ready now. Send out the boys. Or I don't think they have a gender technically. I don't think it's I don't think it's ever come up. But yeah, I just use male pronouns because they're the default in English, so you know. It's totally nothing more to it. Now this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him bash. That's just going to, ooh, yeah. That just slowed him down a bit, to stop him bouncing, because if he bounces off this metal, he's going to be facing left. And yeah, that's not good for him. Oh, nice. They're just all... they're all safe now. In they go. Ah, this one. This is quite a classic trick, this one. What we've got to do, we've got no blocker. Well, oh, we do have blockers, actually. Alright, let me try something. What you normally do is you get 3 builders and you get them to build consecutive, you get them to build next to each other so that it creates a big block, and then you bash through this thing. And the reason you need these bridges is because you don't... usually you don't have any... it's either you don't have a blocker or you can't use it because of something. So we need to save all of them, so that's one reason. But what if I dig, send him free, and then bash? Alright, I unlocked a talisman. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do that the normal way, because that's not how you're supposed to do. That's like a bonus challenge, the talisman, but what normally happens here is you want to... that's no good. You want to get... it's quite difficult to do because it's hard to see what the hell's going on, but we want to get these guys building such that, and then there we go, such that it's a solid wall. When they come back, you should... ah, you git, you absolute melon. I see, you've ruined it for everyone. No, you're not going in the exit. In the drink, in the apple juice. Right. Let's try that again. It's quite tricky. Oh, hang on. Maybe moving forwards is my best bet. Hang on. Okay. Coming. Well, wouldn't you know it, I've been summoned to make coffee. Keeps me humble. That and sweeping the floor. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep... ah, see, the problem with this technique is that when you put 2 builders on top or near each other, they tend to get in each other's way, and it's terrible. They turn around and then... that was funny. Alright, just let me finish this. Let me do this. Ah, it's turning around! It's fine. Well, there's nothing for it. I have to go now.